Did you? Oh, come on. Get it again. How? You accidentally do that. Ah. Good. Oh, is this how it's gonna start, really? What are the odds? Well, okay. Oh, shoot. Wait, God, you already went live. You already started. Yeah, hi. I'm there. Let's fully. Move this out of the way. Hello there. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the microphone because, well, that looked weird when I started at one point. What the? Yeah, really, because I'm like, I'm gonna comment. So, yes. Dang. I don't begin with this. What am I saying? Right. Well, like I always do. Hey, hello, everybody. My name's Alsonic, and welcome to. It's another year. Another year for another anniversary vlog. This, like, 7 years. Man. 7 whole years. Well, was it 7 whole years? Yeah, this day marks the day of when I had my first ever, first ever recorded, edited, and then uploaded video on the YouTube. August 10th, 2018. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, this is a thing I started doing every once a year of my anniversary. Well, not my anniversary of my YouTube channel itself, but most of the anniversary of my first ever recorded, edited, uploaded, like, vlog video on the YouTube. Yeah, there's a vlog. First ever uploaded vlog. That video. No, I'm not gonna. Why would I try and react to that again? I'm not gonna try and react to that every freaking year. It's silly. Yeah, it's the 7th year of me creating content on YouTube. 7 whole years. I say that, well, not really 7 whole years, but, well, I don't know, you get the whole point of what I'm saying. Because, yeah, that was August 10th, 2018, which is not the beginning of a year, but, you get what I'm saying when it comes to an anniversary and something like that. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't, like, try to hype this one up or anything like that, like, where I try to let people know, like, 2 weeks in advance when this was going because, oh, it's just, yeah, a vlog. You'll see it whenever you see it, whether you see it live or not. Want to do it live, of course. Yeah, since 7 years. I've already surpassed way over, like, 1,000 new guys. I know, I remember in the last one, it was 6 years? No, this is 7 years now. The 7th anniversary vlog. The 6th year, which was last year, when I did this, same day, August 10th, because that's what I do. That marks the day when I had that video uploaded and recorded. When I say record, edit, upload, just, yeah, right. Yeah, just like me talking. If you have ask me anything, questions, or any questions or answers, questions you want to ask me, and then I'll try and answer them. I guess whether you're seeing this live or not, I can answer your question in the comments, comments down below, that sort of thing. Like, if you've seen me do this with the past, and yeah, this is just another year of me doing it again. Of course, because I've done this before. Well, I mean, I've done this anniversary, like, vlog thing before. Yeah, where I talk about what I'm gonna do in what will happen in the near future and such. Upcoming, like, future and such. And I like to do the past ones. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, not rude. What? Dude. The... Dude, what's that word again? Dude. Well, let me look inside my, yeah, let me just look inside the description of the video. I had that same word lurked in there. Yeah. Well, the description of the video says what I was trying to... Yeah, this is the 7th year we've been doing this. Yeah, 7 years, man. We created content on YouTube. Even to this day. Yeah, let me check. Where is it? What's that word I was looking for? Yeah, recapping. That's word. Yeah, right. Ow. Did I hit my head that hard? No idea. It's just... Dang it. Yeah, recap. Yeah, recap of kind of everything that happened since the last anniversary vlog. We've been doing this. Recap that whole year. Not like the actual year from, you know, January 1st all the way to December 31st. Not that year, but, you know, anniversary year. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. I'm still talking about that, but yeah. The vlog. Another vlog. I guess I don't do vlogs a whole lot on my channel. That partly sometimes thinks I need like a manager. Why would I say a manager? Because I manage everything myself. Try to manage everything myself. Well, that manager, there's some things. It's fine, I can do it yourself. That's what I've been doing. For 7 years of creating content on YouTube. Yep. I did this again last year. When last say I know, I remember I said even last year when I did this. Why I still haven't done a video on Energia yet. If you know what I'm talking about. If you've been on my channel long enough to know what I'm talking about. This fictional character of mine, I said I was going to do a specific, make a video specifically talking about just you know, you hear me talk about him like throughout my channel every once in a while, where I just mention it and such. That's something I don't want to wing it. I don't want to just, oh, like, that's something I've just been doing over time and such. Yeah, like, figuring with how I'm gonna do it is, like, when I procrastinate on doing it, there's also other things I'm doing too. Of course, well, I haven't done that yet when I wanted to, but this is something I've been thinking about for a very long time. Yep. No, who knows if I'll actually get that video of it done until, like, what? Next year again? Another year again? No, just get, yeah. The heck, man. Like, weird how I've been trying to find ways to find more. What's that? Man. Dang it. I can't seem to find the words I'm even trying to say, whatever I'm trying to say today. What the heck? Brain fart. Is your lost, can't find the words? I hate that when you're trying to say something you can't find the words you're trying to say. Of course, it's done live, it's not edited. Yeah. When's the last time you did it? Are you seriously just saying that now? The last time I did a recorded edited video. I like doing uploads, edited recorded videos, but some of my content's just done live because since, you know, it's, you know, time-sensitive topics, like trending topics kind of thing, seasonal events. Hey, happy anniversary, 7 whole years. Well done. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Twinkle. Twinkle 2. Twinkle Toes? Just Twinkle 2? What am I doing? Let me just take my socks off and no! Just do this. I'll do it with my fingers. What am I doing? Weird. That was random. Yeah, random. Yeah, yeah. I guess we call that improv. It's something that just randomly popped in your head right there in the moment. Twinkle. Twinkle. Twinkle Toes or Twinkle That Little Star. That song. How I Wonder. Something. You know, the lyrics. That popped in my head after looking at your screen. I don't know why I do that. When I read someone's screen name, I make some kind of random, like, I do something random sometimes, like a joke. Weird. I noticed that's something I end up doing. when reading what someone says in the chat. Yeah, that's another anniversary vlog like I've done the past ones. You've seen how I've done these in the past, you know kind of how I know this one go. Probably won't do the same exact things I did in the past ones, but yeah, I guess I would kind of react to some like older like videos or something like that. Could do that, yeah. Not sure if I was gonna do it again. Why would I say that in the description? Hang on, it's been a while since I fought one of your the typo, fought one of your vids, but oh, we found. Like those, you're typing on the phone, texting on the phone again. Since I thought, hey, make sure you're not driving. I don't know, it's just autocorrect, never mind. Yeah, freaking autocorrect. Oh, caught, fought, lot. That's not even a real word. Now I'm just trying to say something that rhymes. Please. Ah! Let's do it. Since I caught one of your vids, but I'm glad you're still hearing videos. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, I still make videos. I do this because I enjoy doing it. And now I'm still like, because I remember in the previous anniversary vlog, which was 6 years, this is 7th year, they're doing this anniversary vlog. The previous one was, I actually did that as also part of my 1,000 subscriber milestone video. Yeah, that as an anniversary vlog and a milestone video in one. That's what I did with that video. That was my 1,000 subscriber milestone video. Like, yeah. Well, still 1,000 of you guys, of course. Yeah, it's just, that's how it. Alright. Dang it, man. What's with me today and with me trying to say anything? Wow. I don't feel like I don't need to repeat myself again. I already said it so many times before. But yeah. Will I react to any past, videos? I don't know, do I really need to do that? Because I know a lot of my videos are done live and they're long. So how would I do that? Yeah. Yeah, like content I create over seasonal events. Seasonal events, I feel like have been kind of, I don't know, lackluster this year. I could barely find any spring seasonal events or summer seasonal events this year. Well, summer, we're kind of already in the middle of summer. I've seen a few, as you noticed, already covered. Yeah, the summer seasonal events. Yeah. Oh, great. It's almost that time of year again also, with the Halloween events. Yes, every year I do this. What the heck? Like, I'm trying to find a more efficient way of covering my content. Like, I started using YouTube Shorts with the honorable mentions and stuff. And why not? Wow. I just realized I haven't gotten those YouTube Shorts, like, done yet. Or the honorable mentions I did on my previous summer seasonal event videos I've already done. God damn, I need to get to that. I just now realized it. Wow, damn. Are there upcoming events you're planning to cover? Right. Yeah, that's what I'm also trying to explain in this video vlog. What am I doing today? What the heck, man? Are you screwing up the intro? No, I'm not screwing up the intro. Kind of said everything. I mean, it's a vlog. I'm just there, just talking. I do that a lot. You see most of my videos. I like talking about one thing or another. Okay, can we stick to the point of what I'm trying to do here in the video? You're just talking about one thing or another. That works for a vlog, right? Unless you have a topic, you stick to the point of that topic throughout the vlog. But yeah, like how I did my first vlog. That was the first ever video I recorded and uploaded on this channel. I don't need to react to that again. I did that in the past. How many times have we seen that? That's my first video I uploaded. Not first ever video upload, just record and edited. Or you said any upcoming events you're planning to cover. Any upcoming events. Yeah, what would I be doing in the years to come? Like further from now. Hmm. Like when I think about it right now, other than, you know, oh, another, uh, and, well, maybe this year would probably be my, was it last year? That, yeah, this is technically gonna be my 8th annual Halloween horror, you know, seasonal events month. You know, I do that every year in the month of October. Let's check out the horror games and Halloween events. You already know that. You're not new to my channel, of course. Yeah, fun. Why am I saying, like, well, 7 years? Two times I said 7 years. How many times? We need a counter to say how many times I've said that. Funny. But great, I love Halloween. Yeah, I know. Been here. That's why I didn't do that whole month where I play nothing but horror games. Yeah, speaking of that, I've been thinking about doing this, but I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. I was gonna ask you guys, what horror game would you guys like to see me try and do for Halloween night? On Halloween night this year, since I don't really play, you know, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, all that much anymore like I used to, because, you know, and I'm surprised I haven't done a video on that game. Yeah, since I covered all its seasonal events already, and they're all just a repeat in that game. That's a simulation game. Animal Crossing New Horizons, I used to cover the seasonal events in that game. Play it a ton. Yeah, and I have the Switch too. That's what I've gotten recently. Still haven't, dang it, man. I still haven't gotten Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, not just. Money has done it that. I don't know. I don't understand stuff. Yeah, then again, I guess anyone who got a Switch 2, it's like, that takes a lot out of you. Like, why even does it even cost that much? Game consoles. I guess game consoles usually do tend to be pretty expensive. Game consoles in general. Like every generation of a new game console, that's like more expensive than the games. Usually always is. From what I remember, you know, Nintendo was like known for being the least expensive, but now it seems like what? It's looks like it's just up to par with the other consoles now, or somewhat, I guess. Yeah, that is just an upgrade hardware. That system compared to Switch. Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys this year what horror game you guys want to see me like play on Halloween night. You know, Halloween night this year. What horror game would you want to see me play? I'll probably do that as a poll. Not really a poll, but I'll ask you that question in the community tab here on YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, you know, the community tab. Right. That's why I posted this video. I was trying to mention it. Normally I do these anniversary vlogs. I kind of let you guys know like 2 weeks in advance, but I didn't do that this time. Yeah. I can't think of many spooky Switch 2 games probably. Oh. No, it doesn't have to be Nintendo Switch 2, just on the computer or something. Not necessarily on the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm still trying to get Donkey Kong Bonanza, but yeah, very honestly, God, I hate how I'm trying to say some things here and I can't find the words. Literally, what the heck, man? Like 7 years. I don't even say that again. I have over 1,000 new guys. Still, I know I've said this numerous times. Still to this day, still can't believe I have that many. How many times have I like said that? You know, I don't want to like repeat myself and saying thank you and such. How many times have I said that? I don't know. Yeah, it's like how else would I say it differently? That's what I'm trying to get at. I can't really say anything differently than what I've said before. But yeah, it's like back when I started, it's very little. Now it's like over 1,000 of you guys too. I already know that. I mean, this is not a 1,000 milestone deal. That was what I did in my 6th year anniversary vlog. This is the 7th. That was last year. This year, yeah, it's like 1,000 over like 1,200 something. as of now, like over that number. It's not the exact number. Right, or I heard Little Nightmares is a good game, or Dead by Daylight. Right, I know. Dead by Daylight, multiplayer game. Like, you guys want me to play that on Halloween Day? If you wanted to. Yeah, I'll do something like a poll or something like that. You guys can tell me in the comments down below whether it's in this live or not. About what horror game you want us to, like, play for this year in October, like Halloween night, October 31st. Because, you know, and in the past years, I know we'd just play, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons on Halloween Day, but that's gonna do something a little different this year, where it's gonna be where I'm just playing a horror game that you guys want to see me play. You know, every month of October, I start playing a new horror game, right? Yep. And still need to finish the ones I started since the previous October throughout the year. Like, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do every freaking year, making content on YouTube. I've been trying to find more efficient ways to cover my content. You know, when I started YouTube, I already said this, but yeah, YouTube Shorts, for honorable mentions and stuff like that. That's a more efficient way of covering that. Yeah. Yet, still, why is it you can't seem to, like, try and do those throughout the year? Like, what the heck? Why is it I still can't seem to? That's weird. I don't know, man. Dang it, man. Little Nightmares? I've already started that game. And that's one of the games, like I said, I need to try and, like, finish. The heck? Like, weird. It actually took me, like, around 7 years just to finish the first FNAF game. Because we didn't get back to it until, like, around next October. What the heck? I don't need to re-continue the game until next October. I never intend for that to happen. Why that just happens? Man, Luigi's Mansion is good for Halloween also. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. I don't know. Is Luigi's Mansion on the Switch? Like, I started a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, I had yet to recontinue it. Rather, gets in to recontinue these playthroughs. It's hard to recontinue a playthrough of a game because when I'm creating content on these in-game events, like I said, I feel like there hasn't been very many season events happening this year for like spring and such. And it's like there's kind of like, after I've covered them, it kind of feels like kind of just dies down, and it's like, oh, you just wait till they come out with the next seasonal event. Mostly just feel like I've been covering like in-game events and some games like Marvel Rivals or Dead by Daylight, or those are the ones I can think of at the top of my head that I've already been covering up to this point. Yeah, Marvel Rivals, that was a new game. Yes, there has been. Wasn't there like a lot of new games I checked out? Oh no, that was like since last year. Yeah, Multiverses is not around anymore. Used to cover content on that. Multiverses, that's not around anymore. But what the heck, man? How they discontinued that game. That's a shame. But I need to go, but had a great stream. And I'm looking forward to Halloween events. Yeah, that's what I do every year. Every year I check out Halloween seasonal events. Because those are like the most common Halloween. Those are the most common seasonal events they have compared to other seasonal events. It's like overwhelming and trying to cover every like how many Halloween seasonal events there are. A ton. That's like probably the most overwhelming one I'm trying to cover. All the other ones, there's not as much. Like Christmas is just second. How many seasonal events we see out there. I feel like you see more Halloween seasonal events than you ever see Christmas seasonal events. I say that because from my experience of observation, when I see so much. That's just what I do every month of October. This year would just be my 8th annual Halloween Horror Season Events month. Last year was the 7th annual Halloween Horror Season month. Yeah, seasonal event month. Yep, we're just doing nothing but playing horror games all month long. I try to get recorded and upload for that month in advance, of course. Those are just recorded, they're not done live. But that's what I'm saying, on Halloween night, I'll do it live. Play a horror game. You guys want to see me play. aside from the ones I've already started. Unless you want me to like recontinue the playthrough of the ones I started and just play that on Halloween night, do it live. Yeah, I could do that. That's why I'm asking you guys who want to soon do that. You know, what am I saying? Like soon do that. What? Right, like let me know in the comments down below. I know verse said it, but then again. So, yeah, we'll let have trouble say what I'm trying to say, because no, a lot of what I do isn't scripted. It's done live. Like I know what I'm trying to do and such. But then again, isn't that kind of how I did my first vlog? My first ever vlog on the channel? Yeah, I had like a step-by-step, like you know, bulletin points, you know, like, of what I'm trying to say in order, from intro, you know, then you say the 3 paragraphs or something like that, and then towards the end, you say the conclusion, like writing an essay, something like that. That's what it kind of did, my first vlog. Yeah. You'll need to do a video about energy. Hopefully I can get to that, like, this year, but we'll see. That's not something I just want to wing and do overnight. That's why I haven't really gotten to it yet. That's a character that I've had created since the year 2000. It's not some, oh, just random fictional character you came up with, like, overnight or something like that. There's so much in-depth to it. It's like, why isn't it made an official character yet already? That's stuck with the whole trying to get him drawn, like, artwork-wise. Like, I already know what he looks like. I've tried drawing him numerous times. If you remember me saying that a few times in the past. Yeah. I already know what he looks like. I'm just trying to get his look down. Like, I've tried to find 2 people who could try and draw him. Because every time I had someone try and draw him, it's like, something's missing. Something's not right. Like, what is... Like, yeah, this just doesn't seem like... Like, I'm missing, like, a certain... Like, when someone tries to draw it, it doesn't come out like, exactly like I'm seeing it. That's why I realized, oh, maybe that's because there's that one thing on this thing is because it kind of, well, how do I say this? Either because that the detail on this thing with the characters, because dang it, why can't I even say what I'm trying to say today? Ah! Wow. I hate this. The camera falls over. No, I don't want to make the camera fall over. That's why I didn't actually do it. I've done that several times in the past. You guys remember that? That's silly. I have to put the camera back up again. Because it fell back behind the computer. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I just, oh, you okay down there? And I like pick it back up. You remember me doing that one of my past videos. What the heck? One of them. If I knew which video that was, I could totally look back at it. But I don't remember which video that was. Yeah. Right. Yeah, of course. Still can't believe I have over 1,000 of you guys, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for being part of my channel, subscribing and such. Yep, hello Lucas. Yeah, 7th year. 7th year already? Feels like we just did the 6th year. Oh, really? Yeah, I was mentioning about the 6th year already a few times in this video. Because I know some of the things I said I was going to try and do since the 6th year, I haven't quite gotten to yet. I'm still working on them, still trying to do that. How long is that going to take? Another 2 years? Me trying to do that? Because I don't want to wing it and such. Let's start on it already. Yeah. And I always say the whole reason, like, get so caught up in these videos of trying to cover the seasonal events, you're not making yourself, like, time to try and do those other things. Like, what the heck, man? How I keep doing that. Yeah. I know, because I feel like this year I was just covering a lot of in-game events. In-game events that weren't necessarily seasonal events, if you noticed. That's kind of what I've been doing a whole lot, mostly. Because it feels like I haven't been seeing a lot of seasonal events. Like spring in particular. Apparently none are covering any Valentine's Day ones that I could find. But that point is, I'm not seeing as very many seasonal events as I have in the past. Because I feel like in the past, I've seen a lot more seasonal events that I tried covering that I could find when I try to do like, I remember how I used to do like an overview on each one individually, and it's like, that's, Jesus, difficult with how I tried doing it like that. That's why I said, over time, I tried finding more efficient ways of covering it. As you notice, that's... I know one of these past anniversary vlogs, I'm like, is this like a whole documentary of my channel? Like, I actually look back at all my older videos. How I did that. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna react to any of my older videos again, like I did in the past year. And I could, just not sure which ones I would look back at that I did this year, to be honest. Yeah. I sent that in the description of the video. What the heck, man? Yep, I did. I know. Like, I wasn't sure. That's why I said probably. Yeah, same thing, kind of like, you have any questions you want to ask and I answer, or AMA, ask me anything, like I did in the past years. Now this is the 7th. Yeah. Of course, I still can't believe I have so many of the guys. Like, again, I don't know how many times I have to say that, but thanks for your support. Of course. Wouldn't be this far on the channel. And wasn't for you guys, of course. Well, yeah, that's true for every content creator out there. The viewers, subscribers are like basically... I can't find the words. What is it with me today? I'm not being able to find the words of what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And maybe you have what you do it, you're gonna say when you have this problem. But then the video is scripted. Well, if it's recorded, well, you're doing it live. It's still live. Yeah, 7 years. I know. It does feel like it did the 6th year. That was like last year. The last August 10th. And this is August 10th again, because every August 10th is not the year of my YouTube channel, anniversary of my YouTube channel. That was like in July, I believe. Yeah, the anniversary of my YouTube channel is in July, I guess. That's because I notice every now and then when YouTube says it's your anniversary on like YouTube. It's like, oh, when did I actually create this channel? The channel itself. As you know, I don't feel like I need to go over that again. Yeah, going over like how I created this channel and such. As in creative. Because all the videos I had before my first recorded, edit, and upload video, which you guys probably already know, if you're not new to my channel, of course. Is, yeah, they were just mostly like VODs. Upload VODs onto my YouTube channel. When I was live streaming on Twitch back in 2017. And I didn't start creating like videos until 2018. Right. Which was like August 10th of 2018. That's when I started. And today is August 10th. That's August 10th, 2025. August 10th, 2018 is when I started. Yeah. It's like, yeah, things have become a bit more easier on account of how more efficient I've covered everything. Yeah, this has been doing a lot of like downtime in between videos. I'm trying to figure out what I was going to do next. I could have used those downtimes of working on some of the videos that I'm trying to get uploaded, like recording it. It's like, why do you not do that? Jesus, ow. Like, I don't know. Plus, sleep schedule gets kind of messed up from time to time and such. Like, still trying to do it, still wanting to do it, but it's like, that's why I kind of feel like, man, if I had health, you know, some health, like someone else also trying to manage some of the stuff that I'm trying to do, like I said, manager. I manage everything myself. Of course. Would be a lot easier. But then again, you have to like wonder, do you trust this person to try and manage everything for you? You know, there's that. That's the downside. Guess I say that because of my experiences with people in the past, which I don't want to go over talking about that again, but yeah. Yeah, it's just a cookie. I was eating a cookie here with a glass of milk. Yeah, remember in the previous anniversary vlog that I had a, what was that? It was a gallon, I showed the milk carton this exact day. Remember? The milk carton said August, like, 10th. That's the day at the anniversary, like, remember that? That's funny. Ooh, what if I just pulled that up again? You see what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. Dude, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, get these out of the way. Oop, let's see here. YouTube. That it? I don't know if I ran the video. Okay, yeah, that's just YouTube. Oh, man. Just seeing a lot of congratulations and stuff happening this year with YouTubers. Yeah, too much of that stuff. What? God, like, what the heck going on this year? It's just crazy with all the stuff that's been going on this year. Man, like, I'm aware of it. I just you don't see me, like, sometimes I mention about it throughout my videos, but I never really straight up make a video talking about any of that kind of stuff. You know, I know about it. Huh. Yeah, I'll look at that later. Where is it? What I'm trying to do. See if I find it. What the? Why did I even... That was weird. 2 forks, 2 pots. I just put it at 2 and then let's see if I find it. What am I trying to do? Huh. Weird. Yeah, what the heck? Just go to your channel, Al. Go to your channel. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there it is. I'm live. Of course I'm live. Ah, see, I'm live right there. Just talking to guys. This is a vlog. Yeah. Like, you need to... Yeah, last year was the 7th annual... Yeah, 7th annual Halloween Horror Seasonal Event Month. Ah! And this year's the 8th. Yeah, this year will be the 8th annual Halloween Horror Seasonal Event. I was at the last time I did an uploaded video, was those recorded videos. Yeah, surprised I haven't done a recorded video since last October. Man. Yeah, I'm always annoyed that I keep doing that. I want to just get the video recorded and uploaded throughout the year. It was a point of you trying to find all these more, what's it? Is the word excessive? Not excessive. Not executed. Faster, like, more efficient. Yeah, efficient way of executing things. And I have. Yet, for some reason, you still haven't really gotten around to doing those recording, edit, and upload videos. Like, what the heck, man? Just get the video, like upload when you can, as you're just trying to get recorded and edited. Because as I said in the past, I feel like so much of my time is just taken up with doing these in-game events. As they're time sensitive, hence why I do them live. So I started doing it live. Because remember back then when I used to do them recorded and then edited and uploaded? That was stressful, hard to do, especially over something so time sensitive. And I said this year I feel like seasonal events have been kind of lackluster because I feel like I haven't been able to find very many seasonal events like I have in the past. And there's only just some with very few games. And that's why I said Halloween events are more common. Those are the most common ones. It gets overwhelming like with those every year. That's why I started making these more efficient ways as I went along doing this. Now I've done this for like 7 years. I'm making content here on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of anniversaries, we'll probably have like, what do they call it, their streamiversary? Like streaming like anniversary, the word anniversary and streamer, like, put together, streamiversary. Those two different words. Yeah, on Twitch on August 13th. Yeah, so I'll probably go live on Twitch on August 13th for my stream anniversary over there. Funny, I had my anniversary on streaming on Twitch was like, huh, funny how that was in August as well. That's when I started making videos in August. What the odds? Weird, apparently. Unless that's just when I have it. When did I actually have it? But yeah. Is that weird? How is that so? When I thought I started like live streaming. Oh no, that's on Twitch, excuse me. Yeah, I started live streaming like in June. Around the first week of like close to the first week of June for E3, when E3 was still around back in 2018. Yeah, remember E3 Electronic Entertainment Expo? Now that's gone, and now all we have is Summer Game Fest. Speaking of that, they have the, what? Gamescom? Is it called Gamescom? Is it Opening Night Live or something? Gamescom Opening Night Live? ONL? That happens, was it on the 19th? August 19th, later this month? Yeah, it's another one of those showcases. Like, which replaces E3, I guess. Or, you know, the Game Awards and stuff like that. Hosted by Cooley every year. Yeah. I got UK Bonanza yesterday. Yeah, I'm still trying to get that in. I haven't gotten it in. Yeah. Speaking of that, I kind of finally got my, you know, mentioned throughout my videos that I'm trying to set up a Patreon or page or something like that. You know how I've mentioned that? Yeah, I finally got my Ko-fi. When I was trying to decide either between Ko-fi or Patreon or something, I only had my Ko-fi page set up and such, but you can actually find that in the description down below of this video, and probably in, of course, any other later videos, future videos down the line. I don't know, Streamlabs was just temporary. Why I had that in the description, I don't know if I would delete that in there or not, but that's just what I was using when I was live streaming on Twitch. That's off. It's an option. It's there if you wanna try use it and such, or not. If that's if you want to support me and such, of course. Support's another word for help. You know, help me with as I'm trying to do these videos and create content. The notice lately, ever since that, I don't know how I say this. The so-called big beautiful. I don't want to bring up like politics or what the heck, man. I don't even talk about politics. No, I don't. But I guess what I'm trying to say is something that's related to that in some shape or form. I don't know. Do you know how you've noticed recently something out there called the, why they call it a big beautiful bill? I'm like, weird. Why they call it that? Something like, oh, it's like, oh, so now I have to work more hours because then I can't afford can't afford health insurance. Like, crap. So, yeah, that happens. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue be able to have as much time as I have with making these videos, because I have to work more hours where I currently work. Would be nice if I could stop working where I currently work and just focus on this, if this was work, but that's not the case. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't have to wait to be partnered. I don't have to wait to be part of the YouTube partner program. I don't have to wait to try and do that until I get to that point. No, you don't. Just open up something like a Patreon or something to get help or support or something from your viewers. That's kind of what I was trying to do. If you guys want to help me with that and such. If you want to help me with that or something like that. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, because otherwise I have to work more hours just to be able to afford health insurance. Like Medicaid or whatever it is I'm apparently on. Yeah. because I feel like I won't have as much time as I already have working on these videos. That's what I'm concerned about in the near distant future. But currently, lately, my job that where I currently work is not. They're saying they can't give me like more hours or something right now. So I've been having less hours ever since one of my bosses, my managers, retired. They retired, so it's like, yeah, I'm still working there for 15 years. Why do I still work at this job for over 15 years? Yeah, dang. 15 years and I still work at this grocery store as part-time because if I'm actually going to work full-time, I'd rather work for myself. Ever since I graduated high school in 2017, was it 2017? Excuse me, not 2017, my bad. I graduated high school in 2007. Yeah, back in 2007, that's when I graduated high school. Ever since that, I graduated high school in 2007. I wanted to try and find some way where I could work for myself and be self-employed and not have to work for somebody. You know, because that's what I said so many times. I don't know if I said throughout. I might have said it 3 times throughout my YouTube channel, but not a whole lot. Where if I'm gonna work full time, I'd rather work for myself than have to work for somebody full time. That's kind of why I still don't work full time, to be honest. Because I spend most of my time doing things that I'd rather be doing than work for somebody else like full time. Like, I don't explain what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I've said this numerous times. That's what I want to do. I value my time. I value my time. See, I value my time more than money or something like that. Like some people say, time is money. I'm like, money is a resource. It's like time's a resource. Well, if you manage it in a way, then you can afford things. I don't. Depends on how well you manage it. Yeah, I value my time more than just money. I don't believe in spending so much time. I don't believe in spending time making money. It's like, what? Why you spend all that time making money? Like, you shouldn't have to. No one should have to. Like, I know most people end up doing it because it's like they don't have a choice or what's expected. I'm someone who doesn't believe in doing that. I don't believe in having to work so many hours just to make a lot of money from income. I wouldn't rely so much on income alone. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a resource and how you manage it. Like, you could still end up with so much money through how you like save the money and then being careful with how much you spend. But then again, everyone's situation is different with money and such. Yeah, if you want to help me on that, then thank you, I appreciate it. But, and again, even if you can't, that's fine. You guys just watching my videos, you've already, like, have been supporting me. All of you guys. It doesn't matter whether you support me on my Ko-fi page or not, but you still didn't support me by just simply watching my videos here alone and being subscribed to my channel, or across my other social medias like on Twitch and such. And I'd say thank you for that. Of course, if I didn't have as many of you guys as I did today, yeah, I wouldn't be where I am like today with this channel. Of course, it wasn't for you guys. Yeah, it's like, I know, you were saying stuff in the chat, and I'm sorry to even read it. I hadn't been reading what you said in the chat just now, because I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say here. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But then again, yeah, I know, it's just something everyone kind of goes through in life. With the whole, paying bills and stuff, everyone deals with that. That's why I don't know, man, it's weird. Why I'm considered disabled or something, some way, and like, I don't know, will I ever be able to live out on my own? Something like that. I still live with my family, apparently. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't understand. What is it about me that why I'm considered disabled? Why I can't just simply live out on my own? I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me the more I think about it. Like, the only thing I know of about me that I'm considered disabled is, this. I'm born with Treacher Collins syndrome. I have deformed ears. I can't hear through my ears like everyone else can. That's the only thing. Other than that, it's like, what? Like, I don't believe I have such a thing, like you call it Asperger's or whatever. It's like, just going around labeling people things. That to me is an interpretation. That's what they interpret really happen. Like, do I really though? Because the definition is way too like I don't broad. It makes it sound like anyone. It's like, oh, let's just say everyone has autism then or Asperger's. And the definition of it's just way too like sounds way too like general or broad. Like they say you can't stereotype it. I'm like, oh, just spectrum and stuff like that. It's like whatever. I don't believe I ever had something like that. It's just to me, the way I interpret or see it, as I've said numerous times, just second nature. Past experiences become second nature with my experiences with people. That makes more logical sense. And anyway, with how I see it. So yeah, like you said, I'll see if I can help out with on the Ko-fi. Oh, alright. Thank you though, Lucas. Yeah. Even if you can't do that, that's alright. You guys just watch my videos. You can subscribe to my channel or watch when I go live on Twitch. Even if you're just lurking. Yeah, even if you're just a lurker and such, that's still support and such. Yeah, it is. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You want to help me, like, you really like what I do with my content, you want to help me out with that and such, then you can. Because that's something I've been trying to set up. And the reason I haven't had anything like a Patreon page set up for a while is because I was still trying to decide on, because they have tiers. You know, tiers, oh, each tier or something like that was how someone supports you. And that, I've been able to decide on what the tiers have been. I've been having trouble deciding on what the tiers would be. But I decided not to go with tiers because on Ko-fi you cannot choose not to go with tiers. But since I'm not doing tiers, then what? And you can't really change the tiers later on. Ugh. Yeah. Then, you know, what I would do for each tier or something like that. If you understand what I'm talking about with Patreon or something. That's why I went with Ko-fi, because we didn't have to add any tiers. But still somehow get back to you guys somehow. Like, I'll share with you guys my, excuse me, stupid tape, pardon me. My, hold on, my, what the hey, just let me say it. My back catalog of old videos that, you know, are unfinished, have never been published or have never been uploaded. And I was like, when will I ever have these videos up? Will these videos ever see the light day? Will they ever be uploaded? That's what I could probably share with you guys on my Ko-fi page or something like that. And I could still do stuff like, you know, community game night. That's the thing I started doing. I believe I started doing that since the fifth year anniversary vlog. Yeah, the community game night. Or was that the 6th year anniversary vlog? I started doing the community game nights. Or get back to you guys somehow for your support. Yeah. Because I want to try to get back to you guys somehow. Somehow. Yeah, I can't think of any ideas of what I would do to try to get back somehow. That's why I was asking you guys if you had any. Yeah, and I guess I could just take up on any requests or, I guess, suggestions or whatever if you want me to do something in return or something. I could do that. Yeah. But that in there, I could probably. What the heck? Why I had this up? Is I was trying to look up something and find something and show you. Why is it I do that? I go from one topic to another. I constantly do that. But yeah, it's kind of true for every content creator that, like, their source of, I mean, the viewers, their subscribers, their supporters are basically that's kind of their income. Weird thing to say, but yeah, it's kind of true with every content creator if they actually did that stuff, like full-time and such. Would be cool, but that's like, when I started doing this, I never, like, relied on the thought or idea that, oh, like, that's silly, that's why I already have a job and such, and at the current job that I work at right now and such, I'd just be doing this in my spare time. And who knows if, as I build up on this, because, yeah, I started making YouTube videos since I felt like I wanted to try and do something, take something I enjoy doing and somehow make it productive. some way and such. Yeah, that's why I only did it, because I enjoyed doing this and such. And I'd still keep doing this. Yeah, so I just do it because it's easy to come back to because I'm doing something I like doing. Like your help with this, I can like even do it maybe at a sustainable rate, considering how much of you guys already have. Didn't think, yeah, I never considered a thought of it doing it like that. It's just something I just did out of enjoyment because I like doing it. But now, I've gotten so far where I've gotten already. Looks like that could be the main possibility. That's what, like, I mean, dang it, goes to show you that that's what it comes down to when you're persistent and perseverant. Hence why I kept up with doing this all these years. Yeah, you just grow over time. Yep. And the numbers on my channel do show with what I'm getting at. Like, yeah, I don't remember saying something like this in my past anniversary vlogs. I just kept up doing this because I like doing this, enjoy doing it. It was one of the main reasons. Of course not. Wasn't that I didn't care for anything like, oh, fame and fortune or anything like that. Like, what? No, that's why I was never doing any of this to begin with. No. Like, again, like I said so many times, never thought I would even end up with so many people. Never even thought that would ever happen. That's why I never considered this as a possibility. Oh, try to, use this as something to do something like that or something. Because like I said, I always want to try and find somewhere I could do something fluid with something I've been trying to do in my spare time. It looks like you guys are kind of giving me a chance for, as maybe I could use this as the opportunity or give me the opportunity. Or maybe I could use this as a chance to do that. Because of how far I've gotten so far, yeah. Looks like I probably could. Before it wasn't going to rely on the idea of doing that because I already have a job and such. I guess I'm having a hard time putting in words if you get what I'm saying. Hydrate. Yeah, hey, Nick. You always come in here and say hydrate. Why? It's weird because I was actually already going to go for a drink of water. And you just so happened to say that. It's like, what? You didn't know when I'm about to take a drink of water? And you say that just before I'm about to? Like, what are the odds? Every single time. I don't know. So I started working at Chick-fil-A recently, so I'm getting my paycheck in 2 weeks. Oh, well, now you don't have to do it like that, Lucas, but thank you though. Yeah, don't put yourself in a financial like risk or any situation just to try and support me and such, but thanks. Really. I mean, you can't do that, it's all good. You guys still watching my videos and need to subscribe. That's support enough already, but yeah, like that's something that's kind of affecting everybody in the long run with how things are changing out there. Yeah, I don't want to mention like I don't want to mention politics or anything or whatever, but with what's going to be going on out there and such, yeah, that's sort of a thing. It's not just, of course, not just affecting me. That's kind of affecting a lot of people. Of course, whether someone views it as a bad thing or a good thing, it does look like a lot of great things could be happening with how it's changing, but for some people, they think, is it though? Is it though? I guess it depends on which, like, from your perspective on how you would see it as a good thing or not. But I can understand. Some people would just look at that and think, yeah. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Not sure how else to put it, but yeah. Yeah. Really. Thank you guys a lot. Really. Because I feel like every time I say that, it's like, just feel like I just been repeating the same thing all over again. I don't want to just do the same thing all over again. Yeah, but, you know, I appreciate it. I just can't find the words. I was like wondering, well, how would I get back to you guys somehow? I remember saying that since the past anniversary vlog, but we already figured out a way of doing that. Yeah. Right. What was I trying to do? Yeah, I feel like I keep remembering I'm trying to do something here, and then it's like, oh, yeah, what the heck? Maybe I could show you it on screen. Yeah, really, unless it's just going to be sitting here vlogging. Pretty much, that's what it mostly is. I hope you're able to make out everything I've said. Have you guys been able to hear what I've said okay? Or am I, like, not close to enough to the microphone? Yeah, you guys can hear me okay. Of course you could. I don't know, sometimes when I look at the audio mixer, I'm concerned if it's not picking up my voice enough. Even when I'm looking off to the side over here, the microphone doesn't really pick me up enough sometimes, so it's like I have to really speak directly into it. Yeah. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. I don't remember where it is. That's one of my YouTube shorts though. That old... Yeah, I don't know how many times I've mentioned that. You guys probably remember this, right? This is what I mentioned earlier inside this vlog, this anniversary vlog. Yeah, remember this right here? 3-year anniversary. That was the first anniversary vlog I ever started. That was 3-year anniversary. It was funny how, yeah, August 10th, 2021, like it says down there. Yeah, it's funny because that's the exact date I started my first ever recorded, edited, and uploaded like video here on YouTube. And yet, at that exact same date is on a milk carton. Like, what are the odds? So I started using this as a joke, you remember? Oh, the day this milk carton expires, it's also the day of my 3-year anniversary of creating content on YouTube. It's almost time. It's funny. Oh, the day this milk carton expires. It's funny. It's a freaking milk carton. What are the odds? The exact date. No. This is when I first started doing these anniversary vlogs. This is a 3-year. Now it's like 7 years. It's 7 years now as I've been doing this. That's an old, YouTube short. That's when I started doing these anniversary vlogs. That's what that was. I just showed to you guys just now. You saw on the screen just now. It's funny. What the heck? It's so funny. Drink milk. Oh, you mean like this? I got a glass of milk right here. Because I was eating like a cookie. Because I was bound, and actually, why did I stop eating it? I just stopped eating it. Because I'm sitting here talking. I don't want to just eat while talking at the same time. Yeah. Pretty much. I know, probably had, yeah, I do. Chocolate on my tooth. Because I was eating the cookie. That's a chocolate chip cookie, apparently. Yeah, that's funny. That, like, drink milk. There's a YouTube short vlog. Like, I was trying to let you guys know in advance. I posted that. Yeah, funny. Yeah, YouTube shorts. What I've been doing. Speaking of shorts, yeah, if you notice, I've been doing some TikTok videos or something recently, since I don't post much on TikTok, but you can also, of course, you know already, you can find that in the description down below with the rest of my socials, my TikTok channel, because I barely post anything there. I'll chuck your latte. What? I'll chuck your latte. What? What? You're saying in the chat. The heck, Nick? Weird. But yeah. Boy. Yeah, it's like you said earlier, it's our 7th year already? Feels like we just did the 6th year. Really. where how he says that. Like how Twinkle asked earlier in chat, like when I play Luigi's Mansion. Is Luigi's Mansion even on the Switch? Or Switch 2? I know they're coming out with it on the Switch 2 for GameCube, since the GameCube is now part of the Nintendo Switch 2, but not on the Switch. Like, what the heck? On the whole Nintendo thingy, forget, but yeah. We have to go, but yeah. That was earlier in the chat. Feels like I've known you for longer than 7 years. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, you have. I have known you longer than 7 years. I've known you since, like, what, childhood? Pretty much, Nick. Usually every person I meet needs to come and go. Like, you're actually, like, the only person, or at least one, aside from my family, that I still see from time to time. Yeah. Second grade? Yeah, second grade. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people usually come and go. But you're like one of the only people that I know. I still see again and again from time to time. Like, I don't know how else to say what I'm trying to say. We having trouble finding words when I'm trying to say at times. Yeah, I still said what I said. Again, I feel like I haven't really said what I was trying to say, but yeah, at the same time, hopefully you still understand what I've been trying to say this whole time throughout this video. Yeah. You know, it seems like I've been saying a few different topics throughout this video. Somewhat, not really, but having to do with what I'm trying to say throughout this video. Me just recapping what happened throughout the year. Because it feels like this, like I said already, this year with seasonal events have been kind of lackluster. Haven't been able to find as many seasonal events this year since the previous anniversary vlog up to this point as much as I have in the past. As hence, mostly this year I've been just playing a lot of in-game events that weren't necessarily seasonal. Eat cookie now? Like, you think you just type anything and just make me do whatever? Like, wait, what am I doing? Like, what? How do you do that? Like, what? What? No. No. Oh, great. Oh, it's on my teeth. Chocolate. You're like, yes. No, I did it on purpose. That's my choice. Chocolate. Excuse me. Tooth. What? Oh, what is that? Is that bleeding? Yeah, see what's on my tooth. Oh, is that? Oh, it's chocolate, right? No, not bleeding. That's just chocolate. Drink milk. Will you stop it? I'm not gonna do everything you type in the chat. Or you just like predicting everything you're gonna do. Yeah, it's like you're trying to predict everything I'm gonna do. And it's like, okay, Lily, I'm not gonna try and do it just because you typed in the chat. Please just talk to chat. That's not what I'm already doing. Like, come on. Yeah, you're trying to predict everything you'll do. Weird. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull that up already, like I was going to a while ago. You know, keep moving from one thing to another. Why you keep doing that? What? Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear me, right? Of course you can still hear me. Oh, that's like the home page of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That went doing. Yeah. Hey, there's like crap. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to show you guys something real quick. I'm doing it in a moment if I can get it up. That's how it is. Right. Okay, hang on. It's already in the description of the freaking video. Yeah, it's in the description. You can find the descriptions. And I've already mentioned this earlier, but yeah, see, this is what the thing looks like. Oh, sorry, not seeing the chat one. Okay, now I can see the chat again. We're trying to explain things here. Yeah. Like, well, why did I already have it like opened up? If I had already known I was gonna do this in advance, I would have already had it set up and ready. So I have to like, yeah, because I wasn't entirely sure what I was gonna do. Like I already knew what I was gonna try and do, but I didn't think I was gonna get to doing that or showing that. Would have already had it opened up before doing this video live and such. That's what I have done. Of course, that's what I usually try to do. But yeah, this is it. If you want to try and help out or something, you could. But you don't have to if you can't. So that's like Kofu page, basically. Yeah, if you want, you can. If not, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Yeah, for now. Like, I've been trying to set that up for a long time. It's like, oh, now you have it set up. But, you know, you can, then thanks, much appreciated. If not, don't worry about it, you know? But, yeah, I accept all the help or support you guys I can get from you guys. Much appreciated. So, yeah. Was it talk to Dad in doorway? Why? Move hair out of eyes. What? What? You lost me. It's like, talk to chat. Move hair out of eyes. Talk to Dad in doorway. Why you say Dad in doorway? Are you at the doorway right now? Are you like actually here? You're not actually here, are you, Nick? Be confused at events. Oh my god. Like, you're trying to predict everything I'm gonna do. That's what you know I'm gonna do before I even do it. Weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Face in hand. I've already done that. I'm not gonna do it again. Ah, you're late. Tell me to do that. Not like I'm doing everything you're telling me to do. Weird. Huh. But I still have my lips. Probably still do. As I was eating a cookie, I want to like eat something while doing this. It's like, can't really talk while eating something. That's why I'm not really doing that right now. Yeah. Like, what the heck, man? I'm gonna get to those already. Those old YouTube shorts I did. It's like, yeah, and now it's like 7 years. You'll believe it. Been doing this for 7 years. And I have like over, what am I saying? Crap, I just lost my train of thought. I hate when they do that. Why you lose your train of thought? Alright, over 1,000 new guys, like 283. Thanks. Much appreciated. Did I already say that? Yeah, I did. Now it's like you're starting to repeat yourself. The heck out. Not really, not intentionally. Just saying at the top of my head. Yeah, it's like choo-choo. Why are you saying choo-choo? Point at Karen. Why? You just gotta say everything. Okay, you're just trying to go along with this. It's almost like every time you say those, now I'm gonna not do those. Is that the idea? You say that in the chat, whereas I end up not doing it. I still have some on my teeth. Do I? No. They're good. Train of thought. 2-2. What? Right. I'm trying to predict what you do. Right. You're trying to predict everything I'm gonna do. Not really. So far. What seems obvious. But yeah. Weird. Really. Yeah, man. I do too many of live videos than just uploads. I need to work on that. Hopefully, like, this year, you know, before October and such, I get on doing that. Speaking of that, yeah, I had some, like, you probably noticed in the descent a few times in the past. If you have, whether you have or not, some of my vlogs, not vlogs, what am I saying? Oh, it starts as a video, I'm in VODs, like on Twitch, that I've been trying to export on the YouTube. No, if you remember me saying that or something. If not, that's alright. One of my older videos already where I said that. But trying to get those exported. I already had them exported. It's like, only thing now is I have yet to get them made public, you know, published. They're set to private right now, those bots that I had exported on the YouTube from Twitch. Like, I didn't make a separate YouTube channel for VODs or something like that. I know some people do that, but the reasons I didn't is because there's still some continuity. There's still some continuation from a video I do here on YouTube that I continue over on Twitch. Or something with Twitch. I know you can notice if you're familiar with some of my videos. That's why I didn't make a separate channel for that. It's like, proud of you, but, huh? Hang on. Wait, hold on. Let me finish reading what you just said. Talking to Mike for hours. What the hell? Like, I've already been doing that. Talking to Mike for hours. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this video will be, but I know. I remember the past anniversary vlogs. What? I think one of these anniversary vlogs went on for like 10 hours. Just talking to you guys in the chat. Even if you weren't here from the beginning. Anyone who shows up. About what I'm trying to say. What has yet to come, like, throughout these upcoming years, you know, and such. Recapping. That's how I do these anniversary vlogs. You know, what's gonna happen in the future and such on the channel. If I can, like, be able to do, like, more of what I'm doing now. Because hopefully, I don't know, it feels like some things might change and I might not be able to do this as much as I have in the past. Hopefully there's not a case where I'm not able to. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I am still able to do this. Like, yeah, I would like to just focus all that time on this and such. Like I've said before, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you said talking to Mike for our 7 years. Yeah, and hopefully for at least another 7 years. Another 17 years. That would be 14 years. Proud of you, bud. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Much appreciated. Really. I've just been keeping up with this because I like doing this. That's what, I can't find the word I'm looking for. Well, that's what, dude, what's that word I'm looking for? I can't finish my sentence. I'm stuck looking for a word. Say, what's on your mind? The heck? Say it. Like, that's what, being persistent, perseverant will get you in life. If you're persistent, persevering, like, kind of learn from your experience, you know? It's like, oh, most people see, what? Most people see failure well, I can't enunciate the word failure, well, like, when you fail or something as a setback, right? Some people see that as a stepping stone through success. Have you ever heard that? No? Ever heard that before? They like, they someone like, say Elon Musk, for example. He sees failure as a stepping stone to success, not really as a setback. You learn from your experience. Like, some people say learn from your mistakes as we keep going on. As I persevere and I'm persistent, I realize some things over time. I don't realize it immediately. That's how you kind of learn from your experience. Learn from your failures. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Learn from your failures. That's learning from your experience as you continue to go on. You grow from your experience as you continue to keep going forward with what you're doing. As you continue to persevere with what you're doing, you'll only continue to grow and gain more knowledge about the situation, the events of what you're doing as you're doing it. Even if it seems like you're just constantly doing something to a point of it almost being like, what am I just banging my head on the wall repeatedly, not getting anywhere? No. You would think that at first, but over time you then start to realize some things about the situation, and then you're able to, sort of force to adapt as you go along with the situation. That's what I tend to do a whole lot. I mean, that really shows even across a lot of my videos. When I'm going through an in-game event and I'm trying to complete these like challenges or something, doing all that in one sitting, and I guess from how long the video goes on, that just shows how long it took me to try and complete it. Like how it's possible in one sitting, aside from doing another part. But trying to get through it. That's, just me persevering through it despite the experiences, even if it seems like I may not be enjoying myself because I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, I guess part of me likes going through all that when consciously in the moment it's like, that's frustrating. How can you like going through that? I don't know, man. Why even do that? Yeah, like, where there's, yeah, we said that in the chat earlier. Yeah, another year, another anniversary vlog. Doing this. Like, yeah, some things that, because I was just thinking, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know when I'll get that video of that video specifically for that character of mine, Energia. I'm not sure when I'll have that uploaded. That's why it's something I'm still working on or doing over time. Like something I've really been thinking about. That's what it is. It's not something I just want to do overnight or wing or something. Like I can probably record like bits and parts of it, even if it's a bunch of separate videos, all edited and put together into a single video at separate moments, and me trying to explain, like telling something about it. So but yeah, it's not something I just want to hit record and just suddenly just do. No, I want to like think things through with that video. That's one of the reasons why I haven't done yet over that character line. Is that something I have been doing since, well, see, it's the year 2025, right? I actually created that character like around the year 2000. In the year 2000. That's like, I was in like elementary school since the year 2000. Like, what the heck, man? That's how long you've made that fictional character. That's what you did overnight. There's so much in-depth information or whatever about that fictional character. I remember saying I could talk for hours about him and such. I've said so much of that. So, to some people I've shared things about him with, and yeah, it's like if I just do that video, then yeah, it's like making a reality, like share about it. Otherwise, people are not going to know that. But there's also the factor of worrying if people will steal or take something that you've made and then claim it as their own or something. I guess that's one of the other reasons why I haven't done it yet. But at the same time, no one's ever gonna really know about it and such. Yeah, guess that's one of the sort of things that you could say is holding me back from doing it. You don't share about it, it's not gonna ever like become a reality and such. There's that, of course, you know. Yeah, because that's a character I had in, you know, character development for over 13 years. Yes, behind doors and like, yeah, sort of thing. Stuck only on the concept art phase. Like, I know what he looks like. Just had numerous people try to draw him. I thought the missing pieces, it's odd because when I picture him inside my mind, that's why it's like, oh, maybe the reason I have such a hard time drawing is because I leave out one detail. Like, you heard me say this before earlier in the studio. I guess I didn't finish because I started saying something else afterward at one point. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that the missing detail was kind of has my, what's that word? Shoot. That, God, I know what it is. Know that word. Come on. Likeness. That's what it is. Because the character has my likeness. A bit my likeness. You know what I mean when I say that? Yeah, the way I look. It doesn't 100% look like me. That's what I'm saying. And every time I talked about the characters, like most people would say, was it like someone uses the word self-insert. What? It's not supposed to be me though, but it is like a reference. Self-referential. You know, like I said, very meta. Yeah, I need to talk about that guy in his own video instead of constantly talking about it randomly across all my videos. Because that's what you'll probably hear me say when I mention that character of mine. Yeah, happy 7-year anniversary. We love you, Alsonic. Thanks for your sarcasm. Yeah, much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah. Did I just lose my train of thought? After you just said that in the chat. Dang it. No, it's fine. You did. I know, it's just talking about energy, like character line. You hear me say every now and then. But you just actually stop talking about it throughout every freaking video. Make a freaking video on him already. Like, keep telling myself that. I was like, why are you procrastinating? Like, what is this? You do so much downtime. Did you lose motivation or something? You're trying to find the time. Was this like burnout or something? Like, what the frick? All those downtimes you could have just been recording some of your videos and edit them. Like, get them finished before next October. You do this almost every freaking year. Like, what the heck? Ow. Jeez. Why I do that? Yeah, it's like something you want to do because I got around. You haven't done it yet. What the heck? Just do it. Just do it. Like, do it. Just do it. The dreams come true. Just do it. Just do it. What gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. Do it. I don't want to wing it. Because I like to think things through before I, like, do something. Well, sometimes you gotta, you know, I don't know, most people just do things before they think and don't plan, like, things through. I guess I'm one of those people who like to think things through before actually doing it. Like, take action now, think later. Like, what the frick, man? Why would you do that? I guess some people think that way, to be honest. I'm one of those people who don't really do that. And that's why they say, like, you don't make quick decisions. Do I not make quick decisions? It's not like I can't make quick decisions. Like, you should read your energy of fiction like bedtime story time. You want me to read that? Have you seen it, Nick? I think I've shown you the Google document of it. Yeah, the bunch of information about it, like over time, like a bunch of information on it that I just add to it over time. It's all in a Google document. So much information on it. You look at that Google document, you'll see how freaking long that Google document is. It's just so long. Like, I put so much in there. And I just edit it over time. That's what it is. It's not like officially, like, nothing in there is set in stone. I edit and I go back and, like, change some things. Because it's, you know, nothing in there is set in stone. It's just stuff. It's like a work in progress. Like I said, it was like in the concept phase. You know, like behind doors, not open to public, kind of thing. That's how most things are made before they're added to the finished piece. Like you go to an animated studio, there's stuff that's not open to the public yet, and some of those things probably don't come out of like the concept phase. They like even for 20 years until they finally release the official like video version of it. Stuff behind doors and stuff. Yeah, you understand, like, that's how they, like, make stuff. Like, how long do you think they took when they made the first Toy Story movie? Seriously. How long do you think it took them to do that? Like, how long do you think it took when I named this character of mine? That's something I just made overnight. Since weird early childhood. And then developed to the point of what it is today. It wasn't, like, the way it is now compared to when I first started making this character of mine. That's what I'm saying, there's so much of it. I can already see it being like official, yet that hasn't happened yet and such. Also, do you have an Amazon wishlist? Do I have an Amazon wishlist? No, but I have finished setting up my Ko-Fi page. Yeah, the Ko-Fi page now. Well, I already had one, just been trying to set it up. Like, and I had like a Patreon one, but I hadn't actually set it that one up, so I went with Ko-Fi instead. Because I don't have any ideas for tiers, you know? I don't think I want to do the whole tiers thing, but I don't know, that's why you can choose not to do tiers. You know, if you understand how Patreon works, basically. I couldn't decide on what the tiers would be. But that's like, you know, any some like requests or the suggestions or something. What you guys would like for me to do and I can do in return for your support. That's just one thing, other than just me showing you my old like back catalog of videos that I never had published or that haven't been uploaded or anything. But if I do, they'll just be unlisted, because only you will be able to see those if you're supporting me on my Ko-Fi page or something like that. If you're a Ko-Fi supporter or something like that. I guess that's one way of saying it, but yeah. I don't know, I said this a while ago earlier in the video. Like, you don't make quick decisions, but you have quick reactions. What? Not like I don't make quick decisions. I can make a quick decision. I think I can at all. Because I like to think things through. That's how I think. I think things through. Where, hey, I can do, like, sometimes I can be one step ahead of somebody. Sometimes I can be with the way I think and approach things. Because I thought things through and such before that even happened. Like, I'm trying to, I guess you call it prep time. Like, oh, like Batman or Rick Sanchez, for example, like prep time. Sometimes I do that. Not like always, but depends on whatever situation I'm trying to prepare for. I do that at times. Have quick reactions. You also take forever to get ready. We've been late so many times. Lol. Keep saying I take forever to get ready. Like, come on. Jesus. Yeah, right. I get it. If someone says I take forever when I try and do something as quick as I can, like, what the heck do you think I'm doing? I'm trying over here. Like, yeah. Right. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Dang it, what was I talking about? That's right there in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, just like, I guess I just like talking for a long period of time, even though I don't intentionally intend for this to go on for so long. That's the thing, I don't know how long this will be. I never intend this to be a certain length. That's the thing, when I do my videos, I never intend for them to be a certain length. I'm not concerned about the length of the video. I'm more concerned with just getting straight to the point of what I'm trying to do in the video. Otherwise, you're just dragging on if there's no actual point to the video. There's always a point to my videos with what I'm trying to do. It's just, apparently, that's how long it took till I reached the point of what I was trying to do. in the video with how some of them are so long. But no, they're not always that. They're not all that long. You know, don't make me throw up in your. Oh, why do you always reference that? You always bring that up. Like you threw up on my mom's car because you got like was it something sickness, motion sickness? Because you're looking at the Game Boy. And you're like, oh, you thought, I was like, no, not on the Game Boy. I'm like, what? Like, oh, come on, why you gotta say it like that? Like, you said, like, oh, shoot, you throw up because I got motion sickness in the back of the car. That was like since freaking childhood. I can bring that up. You always mention that, bring that up. I was like, oh, no. I got motion sickness from looking at the Game Boy in the car. I don't know, we had Game Boy. The Nintendo Game Boy back then. I still had that Game Boy, of course. Old relics, you know. You also take, yeah, funny. Don't make me throw up, yeah. Oh, yeah, got you, okay. Yeah, it's all good, friends, guys. Yeah, the Ko-fi page, you want to support me on there, you can. If not, don't worry about it. Your support already is much appreciated. But yeah, you kind of would appreciate it. Yep, sorry I keep distracting you. You're fine, Nick. That's just me with my own thinking stuff. What? A party, like, hat and such. Yeah, I said a while ago at some point in the studio, yeah. That. Yeah, then the anniversary stream coming up on Twitch that I'll be doing on August 13th. Yeah. I'll probably, like, get, well, that schedule for it or something on Twitch. You're already following me over there, of course, but yeah, Smarties, of course, when I say you ate Smarties or some candy when I slept. What the, excuse me, did I just belch into my phone? Excuse me, sorry. Smarties or some candy when I slept over and I threw it up. That's what happened that, you remember? That is literally what happened that day? Seriously? I ran down your Sega handheld batteries. What? I ran down your Sega handheld batteries. It was a Sega Nomad. A Sega Nomad. It was called the Nomad, I think. Sega Nomad. I don't have that thing anymore. Where I used to play Sega Genesis games on it. Back when I had a Sega Genesis. All the games I used to play on there, aside from, you know, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Was it Sonic 2? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Not the movies. You know, the movies are titled the same thing. And then the video game. There's Sonic 3. No, it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and then Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles 3, which is like an expansion thing. Because it's just Sonic 3, and then there's Sonic and Knuckles 3, which is like something you put inside the game cartridge. It was like two separate game cartridges, and I think they re-released it in the god dang it, you know those bundled of old games when they port them over on the newer consoles. Yeah, they re-released it as Sonic and Knuckles, like Sonic 3, like Sonic and Knuckles or something like that. It was re-released as a single standalone game rather than two separate games, where you would take the cartridge and put it inside the other cartridge. That's weird, because there's like two separate games. In order to play as Knuckles within Sonic 3. That was on the Sega Genesis. Why am I talking about that during this? Yeah, that's a bunch of random things when I'm vlogging. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's how I can talk for hours and hours and hours, apparently. Yeah, something like that. Right. X-Men side-scroller. You remember that too? The X-Men? Yeah, the X-Men side-scroller. I think I would always play as like Nightcrawler or something in there. Yeah, I don't know. I just played Nightcrawler because I guess I like to teleport everywhere. Nightcrawler from X-Men. You can play as Wolverine in there. I remember that. Yeah, God, I remember that. Or Cyclops in there. Yep. Keep distracting out people. Just the heck, man. It's just making me remember old memories of stuff I remember back then. Well, yeah. I don't know, I just like doing these vlogs, talking to you guys. Like I said, like, you know, you can find it in the description down below, Razor Chasm. Ko-fi page on there. If you want to support me on there, you can. Go on. I gotta distract me anymore. Well, I'm reading the chat. Otherwise, if I wasn't talking to like chat, like how would I? What? I'm distracted. Now I feel like I'm not making any sense. What I'm trying to say. Dig it, man. But yeah, it's like part of me feels like I think you've said everything. Are you just kind of dragging this on now? Yeah, I don't know. No? Yes? What the fuck? The party doesn't want to end, I guess. That's sometimes I do that. You make a change, Alex. What you make change, Alex? Not arts. We can talk about. Oh, I make change, Alex, not sense. I make change, not sense. What do you mean I make change, not sense? Is like a metaphor or something? You're saying you make change, Alex, not sense? Like, you said sense, like you spelt sense, like coins, like dollars. I know, I thought that was a joke. I figured it was a joke. That's why I was questioning. I was like, what? It's a joke. I make change. I don't make sense, like money sense. That's what you mean. Yeah, I get it. Well, if this was this sustainable, we could doing this. Well, if it was, I would be just focusing entirely on this. I wouldn't have to worry about anything else outside of this, like with where I currently work at Market Street. But yeah, you said they don't make sense. Right. Not sense. As in sense, like money, not like sense, like don't make sense. Right. I know. It's a joke. Like a pun, almost. But not really. Yeah. Right. Weird. When I do this. So yeah, even when my past vlogs have gone on, I think the longest anniversary vlog I had was like about 10 hours. Just talking to you guys as I'm also kind of doing this to give you some time to like see the videos live and like stop by and such. That's also another reason why. If you want to catch me live and such, give you a chance. But that's like one possible reason, not the entire reason. But yeah, it's a dad joke. It's a dad joke, really. Oh, now you're telling dad jokes in here? Great. My phone battery won't last 10 hours. I won't be doing this for 10 hours. And again, I don't know what I would do after this. But yeah, we're trying to let you guys know ahead of time of what I'm trying to do. Most of the stuff I do is kind of sort of on the fly. Because these seasonal events, like, if I knew when a seasonal event was going to happen, like, ahead of time, then, yeah, maybe I could throw something down ahead of time. I don't have any sort of, like, you know, connection or something to be able to do that. That's why I just cover it when it's, like, available, when the event actually starts before the event's over. I had some inside, like, connection with either video game companies. Is that what they call a partner program or something like that? I don't really do those because I cover a variety of games instead of a particular game on my channel. That's why I don't join any of those like partner programs for some video game or something. Because I wouldn't just create content just for that game, since I have a variety of games that I cover out across my channel. Aside from doing stuff like also, you know, reaction videos and such. But I've been doing over these years. I've already been 7 years into doing it. Yeah. Dinner time. You said dinner time and hydrate. It's what? It's already on 31%. I understand. Consume substance and hydrate. Dinner time. On the work, you wanna work. You know, I don't intend this to be as long as I do. I just like talking to you guys. Doing this pretty much. I do. It's dinner time for you. You said you're gonna work. Yeah. But yeah, really. There's nothing else, is there? Yeah, I'm not, like I said, not really sure what I know, I think I already said it one point in this video. Don't need to say it again. But yeah. I'll have to try and post that inside the community tab. I'm talking what I mean by community tab, I'm talking about this. You know, like when you look at the someone's YouTube channel homepage, like the homepage right here, got live right now, videos. I need to try and do it throughout the year. Those are from last October, of course. Dang it, man. Need to get that playlist where we are. Right here. You know, this page right here on the yeah, that's the anniversary vlog right there again. Yeah, you know this page on every YouTube channel, like page, go under posts right here on posts. This right here, this tab. I'll probably I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'll do it after this video, or I'll probably set up something there. I don't know if it'll be a poll or not. Probably not a poll. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you guys, like I said earlier in this video already, but I'm gonna still try to make a post of that, like a poll, so you know if you're seeing this live right now anyway. But yeah, I'm asking you guys, what horror game do you want to see me play for Halloween night? Halloween night, October 31st. What horror game do you want to see me play? And I'll probably do it live. Even if it's one I've already like started doing, I guess I can try and finish it while doing it live. Like continue it live if it's one I've already like started even, or one I haven't started yet. Then yeah, that's why I was gonna ask you guys what you'd want to see me play or do for Halloween night on Halloween night in the month of October, with any other horror game that I may try and play throughout the month. Because every month of October I just start a new horror game. That's what I tend to do. Yeah, gotta finish them throughout the year. It's like I never seem to find time to do that. I guess that's just hard for me to try and do. But so much of my time is focused on these live videos of covering like a seasonal event, a game event. You try and doing it recorded, then edit and upload. By the time you get it upload, the event's probably already almost over, you know? Why do it live in the first place? In the moment. It kind of happens on the fly. When the event actually starts and happens, it's kind of only when I'm able to cover it. Pretty much. That's why I'm not able to really let you guys know ahead of time. Like if I knew when one was going to start, then yeah, you know. But it's a video, you know, so whether you're seeing it live or not, that's okay. You still end up seeing it anyway. It's a video, you know. Of course, like, I keep thinking to myself, is there anything else? What the heck, man? Why do you do that? Really? Jeez, not into the microphone. Oh. Excuse me. What the heck? No. No. Right. Dang it. You're heckling or lose your train of thought. Oh. Wait. Was it? Dang it. No? Yeah. Unbelievable. Lost my train of thought. Like, literally lost what I was trying to say. Unbelievable. Nothing feeling. Now I'm trying to backtrack and what was it I was trying to say? Yeah. I don't know if I would react to anything, but that's what I do sometimes. React to any of the older videos. Because now a lot of my videos are long, done live, so it's hard to find anyone that I would just look back at, the older videos and such. Yeah. I did a few summer season events that have been happening lately. Aside from a few reaction videos that have been happening lately. Was it like a week ago? Like 2 weeks ago, I think. There's several reaction videos I did. Yeah, it's just a lot of in-game event videos. When I did a video on the Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing, when I played Mario Kart World, remember that? Yeah, it's a video I already done. Like recently, I guess I started doing something new. It was like 4 weeks ago, but that's how I do though. One of our viewers, like, who goes by the name, hold on. Zayden K Gamer. Yeah, him. Right. Remember when he suggested new videos he wanted me to react to? That's something new I started doing. And how I'm gonna do that continuing forward. Like if there's some video you want to see me like react to. That's something I've never done on my channel, where I would react to someone else's like YouTube video. Like other content creators' YouTube video or something. Like or a suggested video. That's what that video was. Because yeah, I'm talking about this. If you've seen that already recently. What the frick? Oh, is that who? That's who that is. Like what? I'm sitting there like reacting to him. To him reacting to something, and then showed me another video of someone reacting to someone reacting to someone reacting to someone reacting to a reaction video. I'm like, what the heck is that? I reacted to that within here. Because we just, I thought, alright. I know, so few of you guys have asked me already. Yeah, so the YouTube unboxing. We reacting. I had yet to give this game. If you want to help me, I could help me try and get it good on my Ko-fi page, but it's all good. Thank you though. Yeah. Otherwise, I just have to wait till I get it. Otherwise, when I get sooner. Yeah. These Sonic's birthday. Yeah, see, it's just a lot of in-game events. There's hardly any, like, seasonal events that I'm covering. This is what's been going on these past months. Yeah. The in-game events, multiverses. It's a shame it's gone now. Yeah, I don't know why that's just it. Yeah. The end is near. Multiverses in the 9th anniversary. Yeah, to the what was that? Oh. Yeah, that's just a game. That's when I was starting at the game. Blood Moon of that. Yeah, part 1, part 2, part 3. Sadly, I couldn't get uploaded on the YouTube. There's a VOD on Twitch. I couldn't get uploaded in time. So it's just stuck with part 2 without a conclusion on how it all ends. Because how it all ends was a VOD on Twitch. I couldn't get the video uploaded in time, sadly. Yeah. It's just, like I said, see, it's just a lot of in-game events and reaction videos. Like, oh, see, here's a spring season event. Bloom Hala. Hellfire Gala's nice. That's just, yeah. I started doing, like, where I cover seasons. A whole season in a game rather than a seasonal event. That's what I was doing with Marvel Rivals. Yeah, and around the time of E3, like Summer Game Fest, like these two right here. What? Nintendo Direct. Yeah, Treehouse Live. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Like, Red Multiverses, yeah, that was a fun game while it lasted. Sucks it's gone now. There's some people trying to revive it or something, actually. I mean, someone trying to renew it. Call it Multiverses, like, Infinite or something. Yeah, there's some people trying to start a new relaunch of it or something. I don't know how to call it relaunch. Yeah, Pokemon Presents. That was Pokemon Day. Yeah. The Marvel Rivals. I almost keep calling Marvel Rivals, like, multiverses. I can't pronounce rivals. Like, rivals. I'll say rivals. Marvel rivals. I'll just say rivals now, from now on. Yeah, I think that was the last video I ever did of Overwatch. Because I have not done a single video on Overwatch for a long time. Yeah, Valentine's Day for Overwatch. That's Overwatch Classic in there. I hadn't touched Overwatch 2 in a long time. Like, when was the last time I even played Overwatch 2? Like, I think... Was it during this video? No, that was the last video I recently covered of Overwatch. Apparently. Yeah, Dying Light 2. Because I'm trying to finish both of these games. before the release of Dying Light the Beast. Remember? Dying Light the Beast? Which comes out now in September. It was supposed to come out this month, August, but now it's in September because they extended when it was going to come out. Like, alright, that gives me more time to try and finish Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. Do Dying Light 1, Dying Light 2, side by side. Yeah. Yeah, Lunar New Year. Yeah, Lunar New Year events. Like spring events, or there are very few spring season events. But that's not a spring event, that's a spring event. No, that's Luck of the Brawl. It's still spring. Spring and you said two new Genesis. Bloom Hala, another spring event. Mostly like honorable mentions and very few overviews that I could find or cover. Yeah, I gotta get those. Here's the Spring Festival Fortune Colors 2025 event. That's a Lunar New Year event. Is this the very beginning? Oh, just me doing the intro, is that what that is? That repeated thumbnail. We hover over it. I was like, hello, look, it's not, it's Alsonic24's. That's what I'm doing right there. That's what that looks like when you look at it. This is constantly playing it, so. The Super Genesis Festival 2024. Yeah, I believe the Super Genesis Festival for 2025 has already started for PSO2 New Genesis. I haven't even started it yet. It just started this past Wednesday. I thought I was gonna do it this Saturday, which was yesterday, but I thought I guess I'll try and do it on Monday, because it's hard to do so many videos in a row. Since I already did one this past Friday, which is like over Marvel Rivals. See, I almost said Multiverses again. Because that had seasonal events in it too, even. Yeah, remember Fortnite Godzilla. That was fun. Here, look, here it is, the Winter Christmas event. The Winter Feast. Yeah, it's all my past videos. Leading up to this place. Yeah, Christmas, and 2 French 2, Bone Chill, Dead by Daylight. Oh, God. I thought Maria Carey, or what's, I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name, that singer in Winterfest 2024 event, or Fortnite. We do an overview on the event. Oh, yeah, and this is a new thing I started doing. My year-end recap review vlog of 2024. Yeah, I started doing a year-end recap, like vlog, like review video. Like, for that whole year, vlog on 2024. I don't know if I do this again, but well, probably, I guess. It's something I started doing for New Year's, basically. That's what I was doing. Since I didn't, like, bother going in game for New Year's, like, for Animal Crossing, like I used to. I never used to do that. Yeah. It's, yeah, Super Genesis Festival. It's on New Year's and it's a 2 New Genesis. And I used to do that, but then I started. See, here's the Christmas events. Like, so you see more Christmas events than you see more Halloween events at Christmas. This, yeah, Mario Party. There's a community game night, and we playing Mario Party Superstars. Yeah. See a lot of reaction videos, that's what I did. Yep. See, here we are. See, like, Halloween. See all the Halloween videos? Over, like, Halloween events? See, there's so many Halloween events. Like I said, there's a bunch of videos I try covering on Halloween, compared to the other seasonal events. That's the most common seasonal event in video games, is Halloween. There are more Halloween events than there are, like, you know, summer or spring seasonal events, or summer seasonal events in video games. Because that's what I find a ton of when I try to cover seasonal events. Yeah, 4th Rift, Haunted, Mega Nix. Yeah, that's a Halloween event or whatever for Multiverses. This is gone now. This is a Halloween event in Overwatch. Yeah, dude, that's an honorable mention. Splatoon 3 had a Halloween event with ninjas. Like, oh, witches. Knights or Ninjas or Halloween Terror 2024 event. Oh, excuse me, that's the title to this for like Overwatch 2 and over. What you're seeing there, that's just an honorable mention of our actually covering the overview for Overwatch. Patu Playtime. Actually, was this? Oh, yeah, it is. That's chapter 2 of me playing Patu Playtime. Because originally I had this video recorded. I had it recorded originally, but then something happened to all my recorded footage. And then later I found out, hey, it all actually got backed up after all, which was nice. I didn't actually lose it, but I was like, all right, well, I guess I could show you guys that video as some of my old, like, you know, back catalog videos. I could show you that recorded version of me playing this before I started trying to do this live, because I had to improvise and try doing this live. This is spaghetti mommy? Wait, what? That's mommy long legs, actually. Lol, Patu Playtime. Yeah, chapter 2. So I did that whole chapter live. I thought I was gonna do like chapter 3, like live also. I don't know, should I save chapter 3 until next October? No, I could probably try and, maybe I'll try and do that this September if I do it later this month in August of continuing chapter 3. That way I could do chapter 4 of Patu Playtime in October. You know, I'll probably do chapter 4 of Patu Playtime in October. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can manage to try and make that happen. But yeah, that's what this was, me playing chapter 2 of Patu Playtime live. That was in October. Yeah, it was. 9 months ago. Fortnite Nightmares. You see a lot of Halloween event videos. So, yeah. The Custom Night 7. Five Nights at Freddy's Part 7. Part 7. Why did I get to Part 7 of Five Nights at Freddy's? Was it took me 7 years to finish the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. Like, what the frick? That's so funny. Yeah, and this is that video. Me doing custom night, which I wasn't able to finish custom night. Well, no, I did custom night. I just wasn't able to finish it with, you know, 3 triple stars. Yeah, the whole 2020 mode in there. Wasn't able to, but I feel like I was close a few times at doing it. Yeah. Like, I thought I was going to try and recontinue that, but not sure when, since I already started doing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 already. Like, I'm okay with it even if I didn't complete it, but who knows? Like, I was going to try and do it recorded and not live, because I tried doing it live because, well, it's hard. That's why I decided to do this one live instead of recorded, like I did the other ones. See, that's why you see it's 7 hours and 27 minutes long. This right here. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. Hold on. It's the custom night 7, right? Part 7, and it's 7 hours long. Look at that. 777. I got 777 this whole video. I just pointed that out. I just realized that just now. This is custom night 7, custom night, and it's actually made. I did this on part 7 of me playing this game. Part 7. I didn't intentionally try and make it to part. I wasn't trying to get the custom night 7 on part 7. That was not intentional. And then the video went on for 7 hours. It's like 777. That's 777. There's 3 sevens in this whole video. That's funny how that happened. It's just a coincidence how I did that. Oh, yeah. Lots of Halloween stuff. Lights Out. Did that happen before? Yeah. The Papa Girls and Into the Verse of Multiverses. When that was around. Yeah, I was doing a live reaction to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 2024 official trailer. The official trailer from the movie. Remember that? And I've already seen that movie. That was a good movie. I liked it. Let's see, here's Gamescom. Opening night live in 2024. This actually happens later this month. August. Yeah, this is all August. See, there it is again. Alsonic24's 6-year anniversary vlog and over 1,000 subscriber milestone live stream. That's what this is. It's what we're seeing. Yeah, so that's the previous anniversary vlog. 6 years anniversary vlog and over 1,000 subscribers. That's a special like milestone video. Has 1,000 subscriber and anniversary vlog at the same time. That was 11 months ago. Streamed 11 months ago. That's what it was. Yeah, and here we are in this vlog video that I'm doing right now. It's a 7 years. 7 years of me doing this. Yeah, those are all the task videos. The task videos I've done live anyway, because, yeah, so many of my videos are done live. Our really recent uploaded videos were just, you know, yeah. These right here. These are all from the previous October. Past month of October. That's what these are all from. You have to do part 2 of this. So I want to try and do part 2 of this before October. What I've been trying to do. Or part 2 of this before October. If I can. Part 2 of this. I'm surprised I haven't finished that yet. Yeah. Casting a first stone. Yeah, no. Because they're playthroughs, you know? It's a playthrough. That's why they're around like an hour long. Videos are around an hour long because they're playthroughs, you know? It's a playthrough, like a, say let's play, but normal playthrough. That we play it. Yeah. I do those in month. That's me playing a horror game for the month of October as a playthrough. Yeah, there's these teasers. Then, 10th Halloween Horror Season Events Month. The 7th Annual Horror Month. The 7th Annual Horror Month. These are teasers. The music playing in the background in them were the games I was playing. Yeah, the music playing in the background on this one was Talking Playtime. The music playing in the background on this one was this game. Yeah, there's music playing in the background on these teasers. You remember? Yeah, the Annual Horror Month teaser. Yeah, there's past reaction videos. Oh, yeah, this Jason Voorhees. God, that video got 2.5k views. A lot of people liked watching that. We were reacting to Multiverse's official Jason Voorhees. They're doing that gameplay. Yeah, like Jason Voorhees doing Multiverses. I did that video. Yeah, there's just lots of reaction videos. See it? Yeah, and here's the other ones. Well, most of my like uploaded videos are from me playing horror games in the month of October. Yeah, these were from 1 year ago. These right here. Something about open beta and multiverses. Yeah. Weird how all my uploads are just oh, that's Outlast. Outlast 13. Gotta finish these. Yeah, you notice how most of my videos are just me playing the horror games. Or reaction videos, summer reaction videos. Yeah, I hate when I only recontinue them. And some of these were just uploaded VODs right here. But when I did it live on YouTube, usually live on Twitch, and then uploaded onto YouTube at a later date. And I thought, no, I'll just do it live on YouTube, you know? Rather than just doing it live on Twitch and then trying to upload it onto YouTube. So I figured I'd cover it live on YouTube. Hence I do these videos live. That's what these videos were. You know? Because I did it live on Twitch. And I had it upload onto YouTube later on. Like 2 days later, I guess. I thought maybe it's better if I do it. You know, this. Emily wants to play too. Yeah, and here's the. Yeah. Hey. Excuse me. Do the tick. Hey. What the heck am I doing? Excuse me. Hey. Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a video game. Yeah. I did a playthrough of that. It was live on Twitch. Yeah, it was. I can't believe I even played that game. Oh, Are You Lucky? Escape the Are You Lucky? The prototype version of the game. I've not finished that. Oh, never this. Over 100 subscribers special milestone video. And thank you isn't enough. Yeah, it still isn't enough. Me saying thank you to you guys. Yeah, that was when I reached over 100 of you guys. This video was silly. What the heck? It was fun making it. You remember me making it back then? Yeah, got these old videos. They're doing a summer event in Deceit 1, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, see Overwatch. Oh, this is Overwatch, not Overwatch 2. That's what this is right here. Splatfest. Encore, Splatfest, Chicken Thirst Egg. Splatoon 2. I played that back then. Yeah, it's weird how my uploads are just me doing the horror games every month in October. Like, I should do more uploads throughout the year. Hopefully I can do something about that this upcoming year and such before the 8th year anniversary vlog, you know? Hopefully I can do something about that. Yeah, I was just kind of recapping it, looking back at the other stuff I did. You know, I didn't click on them or, you know, react to any of them because, you know, like I said, some of them are done live and I'd have to just do, if I was going to react to them, I would have already kind of prepared for that in a way where I would just react to a certain segment within the video. Because, yeah, I know, they're long. Just because it was done live. Yeah. Yeah, they got kind of done in the past once. Weird how I did that, though. Back then. Who was saying back then? I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I hope you're able to. I don't know why I always say that. Because, yeah, I'm concerned if I wasn't speaking clearly. Was I enunciating? Yes, I was. Like, I'm concerned about. Like, I'm trying to be conscious about whether or not if I was not mumbling and speaking clearly with what I was trying to say. But yeah. That's the anniversary vlog. Just me recapping on stuff. We're talking about what'll happen in the future of this channel. Pretty much what I do with every anniversary vlog. That's how I've been doing this. If you had any questions you wanted to ask me, I can answer to those. Whether you're seeing it live or not, you just answer your question in the comments. Trying to answer your questions or something. Unless I do in another video where I just answer the questions you asked me. Yeah, I was gonna do something like an AMA or something with these anniversary vlogs. Ask me anything kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Why am I looking at my phone right now? Because all my phone was trying to update. Well, then do the freaking update. Did that happen? Weird. Weird out later. Yeah, did my phone already update? Oh, I already did. Like it says trying to update. Didn't do it, did it? Software update. It already did it. Of course it did. Never mind. I don't know why my phone did that, but it did. So, yeah, I know my phone right there. Yeah, alright, wait, what's that? Why do I have a habit of doing that? No, it's fine. Never mind. No one did. Stop looking at when someone messages me. You usually have your phone on vibrate. I just turned it on not in vibrate, so people, once sends the message, I should be able to respond to it. Otherwise, I only end up responding to the message when I actually see it. I do that a lot across a lot of things. Dang it, man. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's like so much of my time I spent making videos and such in my spare time. Of course, like outside of these live videos. What the heck am I doing? What? That was weird. There we go. God, I was having trouble there with my phone. I'm trying to like get back on there. Yeah, the charger. It sits on there and it charges rather than plug it in. One of those things with the phone. iPhone. Yep, alright, so yeah. Dig it? Boy, I'm just sitting here. What is that? I feel like I hate when I do that. What is with me today? What is with me today? When I'm trying to say something, it slips my mind. Gosh dang it, man. Is that, or is that just something that happens often? Yeah, weird. So when you're doing it live, that's kind of what happens. But when it's not live, you know what you're trying to say. You kind of almost have it scripted. Like my first vlog, first ever vlog on my channel. Which again, that was on August 10th of 2018. Yeah. Then that's also, yeah, it's my, not only that, it's my most, it's like what, my most popular video on my YouTube channel. One of those, yeah, it is. It's titled, I'm Back, What Have I Been Up To? First vlog ever update video. Yeah, that was done 7 years ago. 7 years ago. That's why I said this is my 7-year anniversary vlog. 7 years ago. On the same day that video was uploaded. August 10th, 2018. August 10th, 2025. So, yeah. Hopefully in the years to come, I can actually manage or do something about what I've been trying to do, especially if I can get to that video over Energia at some point. Yeah, hopefully I can get that, like, done, even, like, yeah, it's true when I say it, so much, I feel like so much of my time is taken up, but there is some downtime in between every live video. Like, yeah, maybe you could use that downtime to try and work on the recorded videos. Yeah. Really, that's also just me trying to relax. Like, you know, instead of just working on a video or doing anything live. Like, just relax, you know, just do something outside of just, because I don't have to always just do live or always be recording when doing something, you know? That's why it's also trying to give myself a break from doing any of it at times. There's also that, but yeah, kind of what's been going on at some points outside these videos. Not that I wouldn't do a recording or upload. I very much would like to. I couldn't. Yeah, no kidding, because I hate like recontinuing a horror game until the next month of October. I hate doing that. And I still end up soon to do that. It's like, well, what was the point of you trying to find all these more efficient ways of how you cover your content? I have found way more efficient ways, and yes, definitely. We probably have way more time than we ever have before in the past. Yet still, you can't seem to. Why you girl? Yeah, pretty much. So, all right. So, yeah. I mean, what else would I talk about in this video aside from everything I just said just now? I'm pretty sure I said everything now. What else is there? Would I be saying? Gotta make sure I didn't leave out anything. Of course. Yeah, I said everything. You know, like I said before, my Ko-fi page is set up. I already have it set up now. So, yeah, you can start me in there, because, like, I would appreciate it, of course. Because, yeah, that's, like, your help. They need your help with some things instead your support. So I can continue doing this, even if it becomes unsustainable in the long run. Otherwise, they not be able to do much of these videos live or so, like in the future, like I have been. Yeah, because like I have to work more or something. Yeah, yeah. Be nice if it was just this. Yeah. I always wanted to work like be self-employed, work for myself full time. Always wanted to. That's what I've been trying to do. Yeah, I feel like I was trying to say something about that, but then I didn't finish. Why you talk about one thing and then you don't finish with what you're trying to say, you end up talking about another thing. Dang it out. Yeah, I don't know how I end up doing that. It's weird. Yeah, not intentional. Yeah. Ugh. Oh yeah, I know you're going. I need to go get something to eat. Yep, it's like what 4:25 p.m. Yeah, started this at 2. So I figured I'd do this at well, noon Pacific time. That's why I started doing this video. It's already like 4:26 p.m. right now. Yeah. So alright. I'll see what I can do. Yep. For our eighth year annual Halloween Horror Season Events month. Consume. Why do you say consume in the chat? The heck? No. Consume. I'll probably go eat like lunch or dinner after this right now, of course. I don't know if I go do live on a live stream or something. But like, yeah, like I said earlier, if you were here earlier in this video when I was doing it live, so we'll be doing a live stream on August 13th for my like anniversary, like, well, streamiversary, as they call it on Twitch. My anniversary on Twitch. You know, my anniversary on my video on YouTube was, yeah, hence this video, anniversary vlog. Eat. Why? I don't want to eat something right now. No, not while I'm talking. I'll eat the cookie later. Not while I'm talking. No. Weird. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of recapping everything I'm saying throughout this whole video. Everything I had tried to say throughout this video. And then I got that video for Energy, so hopefully I can try to do that this year before next. Yeah, before the next anniversary vlog. If I can. I'm working on that. I am working on it. Just need to. Yeah. Right. Just start recording it now, though. You know, something that's still been. I'm trying to find the words. Yeah, guess I can't find the words. What I'm supposed to say. That's something still been trying to deal with. That, and hopefully, I guess, for this month, the rest of this month, or month of September, we'll see. I'll try and see if I do. Yeah, that's what I'll be trying to prepare for new videos in October. Maybe I might do something like live or so. We'll see, before October. Every month of October for the month of like horror, you know, horror games all month long or Halloween events before that month comes, because that month is just around the corner. Yeah, that'll be my 8th year. Yeah, that would be considered my 8th annual Halloween Horror Season Events month. Yeah, this upcoming month, October, that would be my 8th annual, 8th annual horror month. Yeah, I don't know, will I make a teaser for it? Yeah, I know the teaser for the 7th annual Halloween Horror Season Events month, annual horror month. That teaser was just a little quick short teaser. I don't know if I'll make another teaser. We'll see if I can get one like set up and such in time before this upcoming October. If I can do that, we'll see. But yeah. So, yep. Another year of being on YouTube. Thanks again, everybody, for being part of my community and my channel here. I appreciate it. Yeah, because these anniversary vlogs were just where I could try and like talk to you guys about stuff, of what's to come and such. That's how they've always been. So yeah, so here's 2 more years to come. Yeah. Drinking water. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yep, hydrate. I already just did. You saw that, right? You're a bit late, Nick. Silly. Yeah, I don't wanna drag this on anymore to where your phone battery dies. Yeah, you wanna recharge your phone. Yeah. So I believe I said everything in this anniversary vlog. Like, what else would I even say in this anniversary vlog? Just be recapping everything that happened throughout the year. Yeah. And now, there, wait till next October. Yeah, can't wait to see what game we decide on we doing for Halloween night. You know, what horror game you guys want us to do. I'll post about that in the community tab. I'll post. Remember I said before, this section, I'll post it in there. But yeah, unless that's just something I see. I'll probably do it after this video, but yeah, bye, supply in the chat. Yeah, I am trying to wrap this up and stuff, but I'm trying to finish up, like, recapping with anything else. I don't leave out what I'm trying to say. Bye in the chat. Yeah, of course. So, was it? Yeah. Well, I think I already did. Yeah, I recapped everything. We'll see what new horror game I played this month, October. Or what do you want to see me play? Who knows, I might do something like Phasmophobia or something. Ooh. If that is what you'd like to see me play on Halloween night, let me know, you know? When I'll post about it. I'll like see what your responses are. Like, I guess you could let me know in the comments down below, even on this video too. But, like I said, now I have a Ko-fi page, you want to support me and such. I'd appreciate your help and stuff. Again, thanks for all the help you guys already give me already. Of course. I'm not sure what else to say about it. Yep, it's true, wouldn't have gotten this far wasn't for your help. First floor. Thanks for everything, guys. Much appreciated. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I really say everything. Like, I don't want to repeat myself, but then again, at this point, I'm just recapping everything I said throughout the whole video, as I'm trying to conclude this vlog right now. But, yeah, just a vlog. Don't feel like I need to do I don't need to do my outro as I normally do, because it's just a vlog where I'm just talking to you guys about stuff. But yeah, we'll have more, of course, we'll have more community game nights and stuff. And such. But who knows? That gives me an idea. I think Halloween night, yeah, on October 31st, Halloween night for this year, you know, I probably will make that like let's make that a community game night. Maybe I'll make that a community game night. If it's a multiplayer game, the horror game you want me to play would be a multiplayer game, then yeah, I could do that as a community game night. We'll see. For this upcoming Halloween night, October 31st. Yeah, we'll see. If it's Phasmophobia or whatever game I assume we'll try and play. I was just throwing that one out there. But who knows if that's what you'd like to see me do. Let me know. Like, cause I'll post, I mean, I would say a poll, but I don't have any ideas on what games, that's why when I ask you, what games would you like to see me play? You can let me know in the comments down below, as like I've said before earlier in this video, but I'll say it again, as I've already reached this point in the video. Killing Floor, the first? What? Killing Floor, the first? You mean Killing Floor 1? How did I do Killing Floor 1? Have I ever covered any Halloween, like, seasonal events in Killing Floor? No, that was Killing Floor 2. Yeah, I covered Killing Floor 2. like the Halloween events or seasonal events. Seasonal events in Killing Floor 2. Now they have Killing Floor 3. Yeah, Killing Floor 3 that recently came out recently. I haven't actually gotten it yet. You did the second. Yeah, I did the second. I don't think I ever did a video on the first one. You want me to try to do a video on the first one? I don't know. We'll see. That's why I'm trying to like, unlike if we do a poll or not. We'll see how many of you guys want me to do which ones and such. I think at some point here I'll do a poll and we'll vote on which ones you want to see me actually do. Like how many of you guys want to see me do this one or that one. After I get enough like requests on what horror games you guys want to see me do. So, like I said, let me know about that in the comments down below of this anniversary vlog. Or if I do that, like, you know, I think I'll just do a post about it here on my YouTube channel. Like posts, like I said before. I'm talking about this post because this is a post I posted about this anniversary vlog that I'm doing right now. Yeah, well, that was the community like tab on that channel page that's called posts now. Yeah, I'll probably post that in there, ask you guys, or you can let me know in the comments down below this video. Try and let you know through there, so this anniversary vlog. I'm asking you guys what you want to see me play. And then I guess if I see enough of a certain game, then at some point I might try to do a poll, or we'll vote on which ones of those that I'll be doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and set that up and such after I end this video. They have a third. I didn't like the second. You didn't like the second? You didn't like the second Killing Floor 2? Really? Did you play this? Did you play the second Killing Floor 2? You actually played the second? Have we played it together? I don't think we ever played it together, Nick. Killing Floor 2. Yeah, they have a third one, which came out recently, not too long ago. I haven't been able to get it. Well, no, I just haven't been able to get it. Like I could have, but yeah. We played the second one. Okay. I guess we didn't play it together. I don't know if we ever played it together or not. But yeah. Huh. Yeah, the second one's they had some improvements on the second one from the first one. Some improvements. Just felt like quality of life like improvements for the sequel compared to the first game. But yeah. You don't own it? No. It's Steam Family Share. Oh, Steam Family Share. You don't own the second one. You did Steam Family Share for the second one. Actually, but you own the first one? It's Steam Family Share. Huh. Who else had it if you did Steam Family Share? Who else had the game if you did Steam Family Share? Huh. Someone who knew? Or you know? Had it? Like what? I don't know. I'm not saying asking that. You own the first one. I see. Dustin. Oh, Dustin had Killing Floor 2. You had Steam Family Share with the. I see. Oh, yeah, I remember him. Dustin. Right. I think. Wasn't he the guy who we played was it Tomb Fortress 2 Highlander or something together? Oh, he moved away? Okay. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? Wasn't that who that was? We played the Tomb Fortress 2, like Highlander, Tomb Lander? Yeah, 2 Highlander, yeah. That's who it was, right. I know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yep. Right, so I believe I said everything. Have I? No, I want to make sure I didn't forget anything else I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I believe I said everything here. Yeah, pretty much. So, alright. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Like I said, well, I'll toast you guys about it on Twitter, actually, or X, Twitter X, about, that live stream I can do on Twitch. Or I'll also schedule that there. But yeah, I'll also make a post on what I'm talking about with the horror game for the month of October. I'll try and do that after this video. So, yeah. We'll see what I'll be doing, because I know there's some more things I'm going to try and do this month later on, or September. Because I'll try and see what any horror games I've already started, and try and recontinue those before October, and yeah, plan for the next ones in the month of October for this year. Yeah, like, bye, and then chat. Yeah, so, alright. Yep. Here's to another year. Yep, we're already going to start with our 8th year now. Yeah, it's been 7 years now. Well, it's funny how it's the 8th annual for horror month, like I do every month of October. They would do like 9th year anniversary. Yeah, this is, what am I saying? No, this is my 7th year. Next year would be like the 8th year anniversary of my first ever vlog, video upload video on YouTube for my YouTube channel. Yeah, next year will be 8. This has been 7 years. 7 years of me doing that. And again, I appreciate all your support. All of you guys. Thanks for everything. Yeah, of the entire my community channel here. So, yeah, can't wait to do more, because I like doing this. Yeah. Thanks a lot. God, I feel like I want to say more than that. But, yeah. Yeah, I would say more than that. I appreciate it. Wouldn't be where I am today without your help. Your support. Thank you. Of course. I don't want to repeat myself, but, yeah. Thanks again. So, alright. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. That's why I'm still doing this. I want to make sure there's some things I was just trying to say here. But okay, guys. Yeah. Well, right. That's it. I think I said everything. Just want to make sure I didn't leave out anything. That's what I said. Well, I mean, if I've already said it throughout the video, I don't need to repeat it again, So, yeah. Right. Thanks for everything. I mean it. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. I'll have coming up. Yep. So, alright. Yeah. Like always, yeah. Alright. And with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye! Like you were saying bye in the chat earlier. Bye! Well, I had chocolate on my teeth. I can't tell. I'm not even seeing it. Do I? Do I have chocolate on my teeth? Yeah. Like I said, I have a Ko-fi page now. Want to help support me on there? Thank you for Razor Cats. Thanks for being here. All of you, thank you for being here. Thanks for lurking in the chat. Even if you're not seeing this live, thanks for, as always, thanks for your support of being, subscribe to my channel, or just being part of my community. Whether it's like you being part of the community through Twitch, or here on YouTube, or just anywhere on my socials. Thank you a lot. On your face. What? I have something on my face? Do I? What are you talking about? Because I can't really see. Like, I will look over here, I can see on my second display. But, yeah. Hopefully with your store, I can try and make things, happen a bit more sooner and such. But yeah, thanks. Your face has skin on it. What? What is all this? Ah! Ah! Oh god! Wait! No! Oh! Ah! Like, what is that? Oh, like that movie Poltergeist? Yeah, and that stuff. Let's look in there. I already did that. That's nasty. And yeah, Razor Cats. I'm like, yeah, what? Did I cut myself and not finish? Like, when I do my outro, like, what the heck? It's always like, yeah, and that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Yeah, and I like cut myself off. I really did it. What the heck's wrong with that voice in it? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that's what I was trying to do, but then I cut myself off as I saw what you said in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Funny, when you're live, you're live. Like, yeah. Like, come on. Arlu does not want to end this. I'm not kidding. Like, no, so I'm doing it live. Well, it's not like I don't do all my other videos live. What the frick, man? Yeah, I do too many live videos. That doesn't do it in the moment. Whether you see it live or not, you know, it's a video here on YouTube. For those who did see it live, thanks for being here. You know, we're doing this anniversary vlog. For you guys, of course. But I used to just talk to you guys and such. That's what I try to do with these when, you know, recapping everything and also what's to come in the future on my channel. We'll see. Yeah, it's another year and we're doing woof. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of, yeah, if I do more of those like newer type of reaction videos I start doing. But we'll see down the line. Yeah. Right. See you later. Alright. It's like, and in the far you had a hedgehog. What? And in that far you had a hedgehog. We're talking about Elio, what? You lost me in the chat. Oh, I see that's what you're doing in the chat. That was weird. Thank you for everything, guys. I appreciate everything you guys have done to my channel. Your start, thanks for watching the videos, everything. Yeah, I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but I guess I can't say it enough. Thanks. Really. I mean it. Without you guys, I would not be able to continue doing this like I do. Yes. So, thanks a lot. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I still do these anyway, these videos, since I enjoy doing them. But with your help, I appreciate it. I could do so much more than what I do here with your support and such. That's true too, but yes. See you later. I appreciate it, guys. And I guess I just want to continue talking to you guys. Yeah, pretty much. Dang. Because every time I get to the end of these videos, I'm like, no. Ah. Sometimes, yeah, pretty much. I'll see you later next time. Look forward to even more, of course. Yep. See ya. More milk? Why? Milk! The reason I'm not finishing all of it because of the cookie I was in there. Well, I just finished cooking already. Because I didn't want to eat while I talked through the stream. Yeah. See you later. Keep talking. Oh, I'm not gonna keep talking. I gotta end this. Dude, what the frick? Well, funny enough, my past anniversary vlog, one of them was like 10 hours long or 11 hours long. Yeah, we're talking about like what I was talking about through there. Like your support and such of what I'm trying to do on my channel and such. Ever since I started this channel. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't, and don't kill the video. He's saying, why? I already like did the outro and such. The heck, man? I know I just dragged this on. Like, what else would I even talk about? I said everything. Yeah. Hopefully it. Huh. Like, what the heck, man? And I'll be doing a live stream this Wednesday, like I said before. Huh. I'll probably have it at 9 o'clock though. 9 o'clock Central my time because it's on a Wednesday. And I don't know, because of what's going on. Oh, wait, hold on. It doesn't happen on Wednesday. Excuse me. No, yeah, what did I say? It does happen on Wednesday. That won't end until. Excuse me, no, I'll probably have that schedule at 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock when I get home from work, of course. If this was work, then yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that because I could focus entirely on this. That's up to you and your support of helping me make that a possibility if that were the case. But yes, bye. See you later. You're like, boss, it's kind of fun to keep distracting in it already. Boss, you said, Nick. Silly. Yeah, I guess it's fun to distract me. I get what you're saying. Don't kill it in it. Ah, don't kill. Yep, it is true. Harley doesn't want to end this, but yeah, really. I like doing this live deals, but yeah. Whether you see a line or not. Thanks for watching. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for everything. I need it. Of course. Huh. Thanks for watching. My battery won't hold out much longer. Alright. Yep, I hear ya. Thank you for everything, guys. I need it. Thanks for watching. Me doing this in person. Thanks for joining me, whether you watch this live or not. Me doing my 7th year anniversary vlog. Live stream. Yep. Here's some more years to come. Do what I'll do for the 8th year. And for my 8th year anniversary and such. What will happen for the next year. And we create content here on YouTube. Or just create content overall, of course. Yeah. Oh, 7 years. 7 years. Thanks a lot, everybody. I feel it. I don't want to say much appreciated again, but yeah. How many times have I said it? It's like I want to say more, but I can't say more other than the words I'm saying. Thank you, everyone. Alright. I'll catch you guys later. As always. Yeah. Here's to another year. Link create content. And your support. Much. Yeah, thanks. Wow. Stop it out. Silly. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks for everything. Yeah, Alsonic24's 7-year anniversary vlog live stream. That's what this was. We're doing a vlog anniversary and just talk to you guys about stuff. What happened throughout the year and what's to come. Yeah. Of course I did that. I just feel like I hadn't, but I did. Dang, man. Yeah. It's nice talking to you guys. Always is. I'll see you guys next time. Next live video, live stream, or next video. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Yep. Bye, ya. Later. I'll be doing something upcoming soon. Of course. Bye. What? I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. That's silly. I doubt he will hold out much longer. That's silly. What the heck, Nick? Yeah, hey. Right. See y'all later. Again, I'm leaving this time. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you later. Yeah. Bye.